see what's on the other side.
Come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Dad.
Got my finger on the grenade trigger.
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
Hey.
1. Don't push your luck. Go. 2. 3. 4. 5.
He really is counting. So let's just get out of here so I don't have to fight him. I really don't want to kill him though. At least not yet. Let's keep running. Exit is not too far ahead. Oh, okay. I think he took the other exit. You went the other way, right? Huh. This is the way I came. He clearly went a different path. Whoa, who was that? I don't know. Yeah, he went this way. Oh, so he went the right way. Crap. Oh well. I made it anyways without fighting, so that's the most important part. I suppose. Alright, let's see where we are going with this now. Yeah, it still takes quite a fair bit to load up.
Commonwealth Sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Alright. Well, that was that. And if I can fast travel, I will. And I don't see why not. Diamond City. Yes.
Nick?
And I'm back. Is anybody going to say anything? The game just crashed or something? Yeah, I think the game just glitched out. I think she was supposed to do something. Says the individuals are busy,
Oh
but
God,
oh,
it's really you.
here they are.
Well, it's It's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
All right. I'll take a seat right there.
Trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright, so about the 10-year-old kids, this is a bit of a spoiler, and I don't know this for a fact. This is just my my kind of view on it. Because when they took the Sean, I went back to sleep after they've taken him. So what I think happened is they've taken the baby. I went back to sleep for like 10 years or so, or something like that. And he's obviously not a baby now, he's a grown man. So I'm still looking for a baby because I'm thinking that that stuff happened immediately and it hasn't. So Sean could potentially be any age. Could be an adult.
Hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Yeah. So, I think the baby situation is already grown up enough. Oh, he's going now.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
He's a good lockpick, he is. Well, he's a detective, so he's kind of have to be.
Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, okay, maybe he's not such a great
No
lockpick.
way I could pick this.
Oh, it's a master lockpick. Only now just unlock the experts.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright. I definitely need a key. That's no way I'm gonna get a master anytime soon. So getting a key would be the next big thing. I'll try that. See how it goes. Hopefully I'll be able to. If not, so well. At least I tried. Whoa, get down. Elevator button. Let's go up. Let's check it out. Okay. Oh, guess who's there?
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Yeah, I can be
Today's
very
Halloween.
persuasive.
We get treats.
Mayor McDonough?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Alright, I got the key. That was easy. Didn't even have to spend any caps or shoot anyone. But handgun can be very persuasive. Glad I didn't have to use it though. Now back to Kellogg's house over there. Through the magic of video editing, I'm there.
All right.
Yeah, I got the key. Not sure how good this is gonna
Take a look
be,
around.
but
Kellogg must have left something behind.
I'm gonna try my best. Look for as much as I can. Do some detective work. Alright.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Yeah, it does seem small. Ooh,
Guess you've got your
handcuffs.
reasons, but that just looks like junk to me.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
There's a sleeping bag.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A
It's gotta have...
switch, a button.
Yeah, it's gotta have a secret. There it is.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Well, this is not much bigger than the rest, but it is a room full of stuff. I'll take most of it.
Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Lots of loot. What else does he have around here? There's a chair.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Send Preston Garvey to Sanctuary Hills. Yeah.
All right. Let's get that bastard.
I might
It's your show
want
from
to
here
use
on
dog
out,
meat.
Okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Okay. I'll have him because obviously I want him as a companion. But I really need dog meat on this one. So yeah, kind of a bit stuck for what to do now because I need dog meat. So I'll go get dog meat probably.
Base.